think there was some, it was interesting. Macchio was pretty upset by the fact that Victory had made a move. Is Victory wishy-washy? Did he have a hard time deciding? I don't know, but I do know the kid showed us a lot last night. He was going off, and so far this game, he looks to be pretty solid.
Well, Victory X definitely, I think, saw an opportunity to take become a #1 team, and he jumped on board with Triggers Down. He saw the potential in him, but after playing one event with him, I think he felt a little bit more comfortable back with his old friends on Instinct. See SK trying to do some work back in the Instinct base, but we're going to jump on board with Down, who's locking down top B. Hysteria's top middle. It's 3-1 as Triggers Down has put in another flag, and it's just 7, or make that 8 minutes left in regulation time. Macchio out BRing Snipe Down. Is that a message?
I think that's got to feel pretty good for Macchio. I don't know if that's a message, you know, but he just needs to build some momentum right here because, as we said, Macchio runs hot and cold. When he gets going, he can surprise you. The kid's got 6 grenades, some of the best I've ever seen, but also his momentum just leads the way for his teammates.
Well, Shibby loves Macchio nades, as he's mentioned to me before. But SK picks up the double kill, and now Triggers Down is looking to get a 4th flag here as they have 3 members in the Instinct base.
I love that spacing by Triggers Down right there. You said it. He had 3 players focusing on one side of the map, trying to get a nice little spawn trap going on, pull the flag. Didn't work out, but still, I like their approach.
Well, you see people standing up in the bleachers, Sundance. That is how excited our fans are here to watch this match. Let's jump back on board with Macchio, the team captain, the guy who's trying to get it heated up here for Instinct. He's in the Triggers Down base, but he was taking fire from all directions. He's shut down by SK, and everyone else on Triggers Down immediately went back to the base, and SK showing some love on his former teammate, Victory X.
That's so nice. I like it though. This guy's he's a sweetheart. He's like a big teddy bear, but he's saying, you know, screw that.
It kind of reminds me of a parrot, actually. But anyway, SK, good man. Great interview last night after their win.
Stepping it up. Look at that. Taking Boy out.
Now, what I mentioned earlier was that, well, not this event, but in past events, is that SK has really grown as a player from Halo 2 to Halo 3. He was always known for his long-range, steady battle run, but he has really gotten good at up-close BR battles as well. You see him trying to chase down Victory X, but Hysteria beats him to the kill. Now going for the flag return, and he is putting some long-range damage there on Macchio.
The other thing I love about SK is his attitude. The guy's got an amazing attitude. He loves the fact that he's a pro. He loves his team. He loves their chances to win. And who wouldn't? Look at them. They're playing great so far. But you got to feel good for a guy like that to see him on the top spot. He definitely has earned it. As you said, improving his game each opportunity.
Well, Lunchbox actually had the flag, and he just put in the 2nd flag for Instinct. The counter cap is trying to come, but Lunchbox is looking to shut it down. Hysteria picking up the double kill top middle, but Lunchbox stops him, and there is another flag for Instinct in the hands of Victory X. So they're going for 2 quick caps here to tie up the score at 3-3. But Lunchbox had to win that BR battle, and he didn't. Sundance, who do you want to watch right now? All 8 players are really kind of sparring back and forth.
I want to watch some Macchio, honestly. I want to see this guy because they're close right now, and I think if they're going to win this game, he's going to set the tone for the series. He's going to have to step it up and lead by example, which he's been doing.
All right, well, Macchio was taken out there by Snipe Down in a sneaky Snipe Down assassination, and Macchio knows they need to get another flag cap or at least establish map control as soon as possible because Triggers Down is on the offensive. Let's check out Hysteria, who just dominated in the Instinct base, picking up a double kill, and now he's got the flag out. Hysteria seems to be the guy grabbing all the flags for Triggers Down.
Well, I think they're setting up so well. They've got that 3-player pyramid kind of working with. They're focusing on spawns. You know, this guy, his shot's so solid that he's going to be involved in those double or triple kills that are going to go on. So he's going to be right there near the flag. And look at him. He's even going to go back to pick it up.
That's right. Well, he's getting covered by, it looks like SK on the other side, and Fear Itself is there as well. Let's jump on board with Fear Itself, who's trying to keep this flag alive, but I think he's going to make a smart play here, give up on that flag, wait for his team to respawn, and avoid a counter cap.
You said it, Bucket. Time's starting to be a factor for Instinct.
We got Lunchbox with almost no shield in the Triggers Down base. He's going up for going after Snipe Down, picked up the kill, and now here's the 3rd and tying capture for Instinct. Lunchbox has 2 players guarding him, but he's got to look out for Hysteria, who's coming in for the return. Picks up the flag to keep it alive. Smart play there, but looked like Victory X wasn't able to finish the kill, and Snipedown moves in to finish it off and pick up the return. A clutch play from the newest member of Triggers Down.
Snipedown's nasty. We've said it before. Sick nasty, as you like to say. The kid's good. But what I love about that was he let it happen. He let it play out. He didn't rush in. As solid of a play as that was, Instinct had the flag out. They were close to scoring. The team knew what they had to do.
Instinct needs to tighten it up, Sundance. From what I just saw there, there's plenty of time for Lunchbox to get some help. Victor X was a little slow to get there. And then it was just Snipedown and Hysteria clutching it with half shields each. They came in and got the flag return and prevented this tying capture. Now it looks like Triggers Down has kind of turned into a bit more defensive squad right now. They're working on A side. They're moving in for a 4th capture now, but they're not going to do it until they are set up.
Again, as you can see on Snipedown screen, always running with 1 or 2 teammates. That's what you need to do on a map like this, so you can get that flag out and have some support, because you're not going to be able to run it across by yourself.
Well, he's getting yelled at right now by Hysteria, yelling 3 down, stay up top, but Snipedown is going to be the guy playing sneaky in the base, as SK and the rest of Triggers Down were just slaughtering in the Instinct base, but Roy was right there to stop SK and pick up the clutch flag return. You got to stay on board with Roy, Sonny. I love watching his VR, but he is not as warm as he was in the previous matches, especially the one against Final Boss.
Well, I think he's going to have an opportunity here. He's going to have to start to show that steady BR. He's going to have to try and lock down part of the map for his team, because they need to pull a flag and cap if they want to stay in this.
Well, Victory X just fell down, was able to clean up the kill on Snipedown though, but they need to establish map control, because playing from the bottom is not going to work, especially when you have only 1:37 left to make a flag cap.
They need to either pull that flag, start running for the hills.
And of course, for those of you who are unfamiliar with MLG rules, there is a 15-minute initial regulation time period, and if the score is tied or if the flags are out, we will continue into sudden death. If the score is tied, we go into sudden death overtime, which can last up to another 15 minutes. If it's all tied up at the end, we play it again. I don't think that's going to happen, though, because one of these teams is determined to win, but Instinct, like I said, they have only a minute left now.
Triggers Down knows that. Snipedown grabbing a double kill right there.
Now he's spawn killing.
He's just saying, you know what, come get it. You know where the flag is.
Now, if your Triggers Down, do you go for a flag attempt like they're trying right now?
I think that's a ballsy move. You know, and the reason I like it is because it puts Instinct on the defensive. They want to be on the offensive, but they can't be.
Well, it's very threatening. Well, SK put it in, but there may be a counter cap, and it is Onslaught, so we could see 2 counter caps in this 30 seconds. This is going to be a real testament to Instinct's ability if they can pull it off, but I don't think it's going to happen. SK and Snipedown are there to shut it down. Oh, SK stopping Macchio. That was a big grenade with no shield. And now Fear itself, SK picking up the easy return. 14 seconds left in this game. I think game 1 is going to Triggers Down, and they are going to continue in this tournament without dropping a game so far.
They're looking good, Bucket. You can hear the crowd getting behind them.
Oh, there's some love.
Oh, that's not nice.
But it's kind of funny.
Whoa!
He's like zoning in. That's all we need. That's all we need. Eric just getting in the zone and not talking anymore.
Macchio, you gotta stop watching them screens, man. Watch your own.
He's watching too many screens. He's playing 3 at a
screens.
time. Pit. All right. You gotta watch Victory screen now.
Watching too many screens, man.
Wow, listen to that. We got a chance of TD out there. I haven't seen support like this since the Final Boss days back in the day. We got, look at this, SK, what, 32-30? Not so bad. Snipedown, 36-30.
And what I was really impressed there by Triggers Down is they all took turns getting in Instinct's base and spawn killing really, really well. Snipedown putting up the biggest numbers, 36 kills, only 30 deaths, and 28 assists. His BR did not stop firing that match.
Well, I think we got a good one. It's only 1 game in. We're going to be back after a quick break.